Good morning. It's Vijay here. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Today is Tuesday, 29th of April 2025. Yesterday was a fantastic day for the Bulls. On Friday, the FIs bought. Yesterday they bought. And, they've been continuously buying since April 15th. FIs who had run away from our market and whom we were all hoping that they will buy. And they bought in the light of the Pahalgam attack. So, are these people foolish? There's an old French proverb which says there are more foolish buyers than foolish sellers. So, most people are wondering as to why these guys are buying. Are they so foolish? Then don't they know that there will be a war between Pakistan and India? And yet these guys are buying. Yesterday, incidentally, even the DIA is bought. I was going through the records. If the records suggest that between April 15th and yesterday, FIS bought a net of 40,000 crores. So overall, they had actually sold close to 40,000 crores in the first 15 days when this Trump tariff was going on. Subsequent to that, they have continued to buy every single day, and now they have bought 40,000 crores. So as of now, April is net positive as far as FIs are concerned. Probably this is one of those really large buying tranches which they have done in the last many months. What about the DIIs? DIIs have bought in this month net of 25,000 crores. So they have been buying all the time. So why are they buying when so much of tension is there? So this is yesterday's numbers. IFI is at 24, nearly close to 2,500. DI is close to 2,800, 5,292. Again, observe who sold these 5,200 crores. So these sellers, are they smart? These sellers are basically retailers, ultra high net worth individuals, AIFs, PMS, and so on and so forth, maybe even corporates. But yet, buying is relentless. So whenever there is any gift nifty which shows negative, and invariably in the first half an hour it gets absorbed, like what had happened yesterday. And yesterday, strange thing happened. Anyway, before that, maybe is it because of this? As Treasury Secretary Besant told CNBC that India will be one of the first trade deals we would sign. So India is supposed to sign the trade deal by fall, which means around August, September. So it may take some time, but nevertheless, there is some interest in India globally, I suspect, because of how Besant and the administration is viewing India. Now, yesterday market close, it regained all the Friday's losses. People were talking of a bearish candle, bearish engulfing candle. All of them were put to rest. That is why I keep telling most technical analysts don't trade, and people who trade use technical analysis, one of the tools, not the tool. So one has to be very careful in whom we listen to, because invariably they speak the loudest, while the money is made from people by people who speak the slowest or lowest, or even they don't speak. So Reliance was the Kumbhakarnam. For last 6 months it slept. So like the mythical Kumbhakarna, it got up and suddenly shot up, and 40% of Nifty's gain came from Reliance. Sensex went up 1,000 points. Nifty Bank gained 780 points. It was at one time close to touching 1,000 points. So the Shriram Finance was the top Nifty loser. Shriram Finance has been a poster boy for NBFCs, but last 2 days they have not done too well. Of course, the broader market did not do so well in terms of stocks. Advance and declines were same. In fact, our portfolio hardly went into positive. Many of the stocks went into negative. While the in May broader indices did go up, but portfolios I think would have suffered yesterday. So it is not something unusual. So a time will come for our portfolios also to bloom, which has happened in the past. So it's not a surprise. Dow Jones, heavy volatility, closed marginally in the positive 0.3%. S&P closed flat. Nasdaq also hardly any movement at the end of the day, but there was a lot of movement during the day. FTSE again flat, DAX flat, DAX flat. In fact, there was a power outage in much part of Europe. Yet DAX was doing well, CAC was doing well, but finally, somewhere along the line, they lost the steam. In terms of commodities, Brent is down slightly. Gold went below 3.3, and now I think it is around 3.340. Silver has been steady. Zinc and copper and aluminum have been just flat. So earnings scorecard yesterday, PNB Housing Finance, UCO Bank and Adani Wilmar came with good results. First Source, Greenply, Nippon Life, Central Bank of India, Adani Total Gas and Adani Green Energy were in line or very mixed. Weak results came from Oberoi Realty, which lost about their profits dropped about 45%, and IIFL Securities in line with what Motilal Oswal and Angel are doing. They also came with poor results. Brokerages are doing very badly. So what are the cues to watch today? In Japan market is closed today. We have to look at earnings. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, and Trent. I think Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv should do well. Trent will be a question mark, but we don't know when the results will come during the day. But nevertheless, there will be a lot of volatility in the Bajaj twins. Others are UTI AMC, CAE Automotive, which is a interesting stock because it's in auto components. We have to see how it does well. CEAT also will be interesting. BPCL, it's a government stock. BPCL is generally preferred by the institutions. We have to see what institutions will do with that stock. Punjab and Sindh Bank is coming from the financial sector. So basically what I want to say is that, on the face of it, everything looks bleak geopolitically, especially with the Pakistan-India problem. But then some people are buying. So it comes back to, we find comfort among those who agree with us, growth among those who don't. Generally, people are agreeing that there will be flare up on the border again. And so we all believe that, okay, we should not buy stocks or we should sell our stocks. That is what most of the market men are doing, the retailers, the ultra high net worth individuals, and PMS and AF guys. But if you want to grow, then you have to go with people whom you don't agree with, the FIIs and DIIs, and they are the guys who are buying in plenty and should tell us where the smart money is going. I think I'm going with the smart money. I've been going with the smart money. We were lucky yesterday. We had a very good day as far as our intraday trading was concerned. We had carried forward some nifty positions on Friday when the market crashed, but yesterday we were able to get a safe exit. Today, as usual, I go bullish by the BTFD, but one has to always keep an eye on any developments. But it looks like the developments will not be so negative as what the market is thinking. So whatever you do today, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.